Hi friends. Well, at the making of this video, we're about halfway through August and we've started to see a rollover in the markets. We're entering into a weak consumer period. We've had some data come back out regarding consumer spending and sales. And we've also seen a Federal Reserve that says they might not be done yet. And so the question lots of investors are asking is this the pullback we've been waiting for? You know, aside from a brief 2 or 3 week period at the end of February earlier this year, the market has essentially gone up, led, as you know from our previous videos and the many conversations, almost exclusively by 7 stocks. However, what we've seen over the first 2 weeks of August is the NASDAQ is down almost 7% over 2 weeks, and the S&P down almost 4%. Now, we can't be certain or know for sure, but this looks like the exact type of scenario and in a really good place for this market to take a breather. We've been anticipating recession, and that still remains to be seen. We've actually got conflicting data, some charts showing that we are either in or on the precipice of recession, while other charts showing that we are still not. So that still needs to play itself out over continued corporate earnings and the consumer spending, unemployment, and job creation, and Federal Reserve interest rate paired with inflation. So there's a number of pieces of data over the next 30, 60, 90 days that give us a much clearer window into that recession conversation. But what we're thinking about right now, is this the place where the market pulls back? And it is actually not uncommon to see double-digit market pullbacks. In fact, since 1950, the average pullback is just over 13%. Now, we're not sure yet if we'll get that deep, but we would not be surprised to see this be the beginning of what we've been talking about would likely be a double-digit pullback in the market. Now, again, you know, we have not been believers in this market rally since the beginning because it is so top heavy. Imagine having 6,600 horses pulling a wagon. And only 7 of those horses were actually running, and the rest of those 6,593 were standing still. That's the same thing that we've seen in this market. 7 companies have been primarily driving it. We are not believers in it. This looks like a place where the market may stop, pause, take a breather, because it's trading at well over fair market value. Now, is this the last pullback before we see a long and strong bull market? Is this the last pullback we see before a recession? All of that remains to be seen, but we would not be surprised to see August yield further moves down in the market, which is why we have stayed invested for clients the way that we have. So hang on, let's keep watching. There's some important data coming out over the next 30 to 60 days, but we are not going to be surprised by a sour August. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.